dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
Testing. Testing. All right, y'all should be able to hear me now. Let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. Let me know if you can hear me in the comment section, guys. All right, cool. You can hear me. Unfortunately, once again, tonight, I'm having that internet issue. And if I try to actually go live with video, it won't be strong enough for my regular setup. So this should be the last time that I'm doing an audio stream. But I might bring some guests in, let y'all come in and talk to me on this tonight at the halftime. But I will be giving a live play-by-play coverage. Also, special shout out to our sponsor, WINVIEW Gaming. Make sure you check them out. It's the game within the game, opportunity to win some cash. So make sure you follow the link in the comment section. As far as the internet, I should be good. Tomorrow, they will be bringing me a whole new box and modem. We had to do some rewiring today, so I should be good tomorrow. But I probably won't be. I'll probably be live on my phone and stuff anyway after tomorrow because I'll be flying out to Dallas, and I'll be back Sunday morning. So, if I go live between Friday and Saturday, it'll probably be on my phone anyway because I'll be traveling. Y'all hit that like button. Again, thank you to all those who are hanging out with me tonight on Thursday Night Football. I'm going to start calling y'all my Thursday and Monday night crew who hangs out with me. You know, we usually get about 200 people, 300 people at max by the time it's all said and done. Those who just love football, man. And now let me know who you're rooting for in the comment section. If you're a real Dolphins fan, you're rooting for Green Bay in this one because we don't want no undefeateds. We want to be the only franchise to ever hold that undefeated Super Bowl record. And the Cardinals are the last team this season that is undefeated. So I'm rooting for Green Bay. Now I am rooting for Christian Kirk because I got him in fantasy. But outside of that, I ain't got nothing on this game. But this is a good game because the Packers are 5-2. We all know about their week 1 loss, which was just a debacle. Whatever, you just look over that. Aaron Rodgers had the worst game of his career. It was that Tua stuff. And Green Bay is as elite of a team there is in the NFL right now. But the Cardinals been on a whole nother level. Kyler Murray's been throwing it from the pocket. His improvisation has been on a whole nother level. That receiving core has been lights out. Man, this is going to be a good game. And I'm excited about calling it. And it looks like Green Bay's going to get the ball first because Arizona's going to be kicking it off. I wonder if I'm on time or if I'm behind tonight. Y'all let me know. The kick is off. And this is going to be a touchback to start the game. Let me know if you already saw that, if I'm behind, right on time, or ahead. Let me know in the comment section. They 6-1. Oh, okay. I thought it was 5-2. My bad. They 6-1. Okay. On time. Okay, cool. Ahead. All right. So we're good. We're good. TD, who kidnapped you, bro? Nobody kidnapped me, man. Nobody kidnapped me. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers under center with 2 to the left, 1 to the right, single running back deep. Aaron Rodgers is going to audible from the beginning of this play. Center receiver in motion, and that's a toss to the left. Looks like blockers. Ooh, good play by the linebacker. No, that's a corner, snuffing that out, only allowing 3 yards on the play on that one. Really good play. But we got a flag already in this game. Holding on the offense. It's coming back already. Y'all hit that like button, man. We got 80 people watching, only 47 likes. Let's get 75 likes so we can get 100 people in the room. All right, they're going to huddle up. Listen, y'all, and I'm trying not to talk too much about the Dolphins and Tua and all that stuff tonight. We all know what it is. We all know all the information. We ain't got to regurgitate it over and over and over. I want to enjoy this good game here with trips to the right, 1 to the left. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, running back on his left heel, back to pass. Blitz coming, throws a screen, got numbers. Oh, but he's chopped down, but he's still going to get about 8 yards on the play. You could be looking for maybe 2nd and 10 coming up. Y'all seen that blitz coming? Unmanned blitz was coming right at Rodgers, but he was still able to get it off. For those asking about the roundtables, we've had some scheduling issues for the last 2 weeks, and we might just be pushing it to next week. As Aaron Rodgers has the same formation as the first quarter, 2 to the left, well, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, and they hand the ball off, run up the middle, breaks the tackle. He's going to squeeze forward for 3 yards on the play. We're going to have 3rd and 6 coming up. Critical 3rd down early in this game to start out. Again, hit that like button, y'all. All right, trips to the left, 1 to the right. Rodgers in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Arizona standing up. Don't know where the pressure's going to come from. This is man-to-man. They send a corner blitz. Aaron Rodgers dumps it off to the ground and incomplete. Arizona's going to play great defense and going to force Green Bay to punt the ball to start the game. Good look by Arizona's defense to start this game. Smothering Green Bay and putting pressure on Aaron Rodgers early. Somebody said guys been calling in on the roundtable TD. Somebody about to get fired. No, some of the guys had some important stuff come up that made all the sense in the world. So it's just best that we push it forward. The only one I'm gonna get on when the roundtable comes is Dan Mitchell. It was just interesting that I told him Tennessee was gonna beat him, and when they do, all of a sudden he couldn't make it. So that's the only one I'm gonna get on from last week. He got it coming. He's got it coming. All right, little Kyler Murray coming out on the field. The little bug, that's what I call him, because he just be running loose, running wild. You're not going to catch me. I know you're joking, FM. All right, here come Kyler Murray. I'm telling you, Kyler Murray is a athletic Tua to me with the more powerful arm. And they don't put anybody in the backfield to start out, and he takes the snap. Back to pass. Rolls right, and that's a face mask. Wow. Great pressure, but he was about to take off. And the only way you can get him is grabbing that face mask. That's going to be 15 yards on first down. Yep. Because other than that, you weren't going to be able to get him. TD, can you be my uncle? Nah, I can't be your Uncle Joey unless I know your mama's sister. Kyler Murray, 2 to the right, hands it off on first down, and that's going to be good for 3 yards. T. Rich say he just got luck that play. Lucky? No, he didn't. They got lucky with the face mask. That man was finna take off. All right, man. We'll watch this game though. Y'all gonna see the short version of Tua, but with a more powerful arm and more skates under his legs. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Look at all these empty sets. I don't need no running back. I'll tell him what I'm gonna do. Takes the snap, throws the backward screen. We got a run up the side for about 2 to 3 yards. It's gonna be third and about 4 coming up. Third and 4, third and 5, and it's going to be a huge play. Can Green Bay return the favor? Can Green Bay return the favor and get them off the field right away to start making this a competitive game? This offense has been so explosive this year. Can Green Bay make a play on third and 4 to get them off the field? This is what it comes down to. Plays like this. Trips bunch to the right, one to the left, running back on Murray's left hip. Murray surveying the defense. He probably already saying, look at all that emptiness in the middle of the field. He takes the snap back to pass. Murray rolls right, rolls back left, escapes, throws, and that's going to be incomplete. And that's what you got to do if you're Green Bay. Make it tough. Make them run, make them get out of there, and nobody open in time for him to make a play. And he gets rid of the ball. So they'll be punting the ball. Great defense by both teams so far. And Green Bay is going to have to get this ball moving on offense because at some point I know Arizona's going to pick it up on offense. And the kick is off. And it's going to be returned from the 20 to the 25-yard. Oh, he fumbled inbounds. But they got it back at around the 22-yard line. Somebody said Tua opens drives better than Murray. Yeah. Against the Atlanta Falcons and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I am so excited to see Tua open the drive against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. Let's go Tua. It's Tua time, baby. It's Tua time. I gotta be honest with y'all. Even though I say I don't want to talk much about Dolphins and Tua on this stream, since we're on a commercial break, listen. Do y'all realize how huge this game is for Tua on Sunday? Like, all the speculation, this, that, and this. This game might be everything for him. Can you imagine Tua coming out, just destroying Buffalo, ripping them apart, looking like he did versus Jacksonville and in Atlanta? Could you imagine him putting up 350 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception? See, again, I will give him 1 interception. I don't trip about that. I got a problem when it start getting to 2 or more. I've always told y'all that. Had he had 1 interception the last game, I would have been like, hey, it is what it is. It's a good game. Matter of fact, had he had 1 interception last game, we would have won. We would have won. They scored off both the interceptions, and we took points away from us because it was from in the end zone. I keep telling y'all, throwing an interception ain't an issue. It's when you have multiple mistakes. But could y'all imagine that? And what's even better, Buffalo has been named the #1 defense in the NFL right now. Because they're going to play man-to-man on Tua. They're going to take away that first read. They're going to send pressure. He's going to be looking for the underneath stuff and the check down stuff. And they're going to be right on top of it. T. Rich said, as long as he has a 2-to-1 ratio, I'm good. That's what it's. That's kind of what it's always been to me, a 2-to-1 ratio. But the problem is you're looking for a 2-to-1 ratio on the season. You're not looking for a 2-to-1 ratio in a game is fine as long as it's 2-to-1. But 4-to-2 is an issue. 4-to-2 is an issue in one game. You can't turn the ball over multiple times in a game. All right, here we go. Green Bay is gonna take over. And yes, I don't know why I said Green Bay was 6-1. I meant 5-2. They are 6-1. It was just that first game. Here we go. Trips to the left, one to the right. Rodgers in the shotgun with a running back on his left hip. Sends a guy in motion to make 2 to the left, 2x2. Back to pass. Throws the quick out route and the drop pass incomplete. The rookie drops the ball. 2nd and 10 coming up. The guy we're after is 105 and 36 lifetime interceptions. Yes, that's almost 3-1. Just saying, you're right. All right, Rodgers. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Fakes the handoff. Looks. Throws in the flat to the same rookie, Rodgers. Rodgers breaks the tackle. Goes forward and gets 7 yards on the play. And it's going to have 3rd and 3 coming up. Whoever put that up, good job. You were right. Watson is basically 3-1 on his touchdown interception ratio. Two to the right, trips to the right, 1 to the left. Rodgers shotgun, running back on the left hip, back to pass. Rodgers, pressure in his face, goes deep, 1-on-1. Oh, he dropped it. He had it and he dropped the deep ball. That would have been a 40-yard gasher on 3rd and 3. 1-on-1 coverage. Fakes the in route, goes, has his man beat. Perfect throw, but couldn't hold on. Not a perfect throw, but I give it a 9 out of 10. Could have been led 1 foot in front of him more so he didn't have to turn. So another defensive stop by Arizona. So Kyler Murray's going to get the ball back. Well, let's see what happens on this punt. The kick is up. It'll be caught at the 24 and returned, and he got a lane. Oh, he gets taken down. Good play by number 43 on the stop. And Arizona looks like they'll be taking over somewhere around the 30-yard line. Kyler Murray and company at it again. Y'all hit that like button. We got 130 watching, only 70 likes. Let's get 100 likes so we can get 150 people in the room. Y'all hit that like button.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all check out WINVIEW Gaming. Is the official sponsor of the 2021 season for TDPHINSTALK. It is the game within the game. Go play. They have sign-on bonuses, free roll games. Make sure you check it out and take advantage of it, guys. What movie is this? Let me see. Let me look at the comment section. Houston is trying to get leverage through media. If I'm the Fins, since Watson is only going to waive his no-trade clause for Miami, that gives the Fins leverage. I'm saying the Texans don't get 3 firsts. What y'all need to understand is there's 2 offers on the table. One offer is what Miami will give for his current situation. The other, and Houston hasn't agreed to that. The other offer is what Miami will give if he settles the 22 civil cases. And that I still don't think is going to happen in 4 days. So I don't think we'll trade Watson. At the deadline, this might have to go to the off season unless Houston just said, okay, we'll take your original offer. Here, take them. And that could very well happen at the very last minute. That's what nobody's talking about. The offer that they've balked at for the longest since the allegations, they might just call and say, we'll accept that offer. Here, bye. And it could just be breaking news on Tuesday at 3 p.m. or something. You never know. They could very well do that. But time will tell. All right, here we go. Kyler Murray gets his second crack at it. Y'all hit that like button. We should have 100 likes. We got 130 people. Trips to the left. Handoff with a high snap. Cuts back. Cuts through the middle. And we got a late flag. We got a late flag as he picks up about 5 yards, but it might be coming back on a hold. Yep, holding on the offense. It's happened again. All right, 1st and 20. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Kyler Murray in the shotgun, running back on his right hip. Green Bay with 7 in the secondary, just standing around. They fake the handoff. Kyler Murray looking, throws, hits his tight end underneath for only 4 yards, maybe even 3, depending on the ref's generosity. And it's going to be 2nd and 16 coming up as the pressure was coming to Kyler. Green Bay is getting a little bit of organic pressure on Kyler Murray. Turn your camera on your phone. I can't because then it's going to lag out pretty bad because I'm using my phone for audio and streaming and to power my laptop just to see the chat. Kyler Murray back to pass. Kyler throws in the zone again and gets another 6 yards. And now we're going to have 3rd and 10 coming up. My phone is streaming and my laptop is powered up just so that I can read the chat off of my phone internet. So my phone's doing 3 things at once pretty much. And as soon as I've already tried it earlier today on the test that y'all couldn't see. As soon as I turn the camera on, it lags bad. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Well, trips to the left, empty backfield. 3rd and 9. Kyler takes the snap. Kyler looking. Kyler throws deep as he's getting hit. Oh my gosh. Did he just put a double fake move? Was that Hopkins? That's a touchdown, Cardinals. But we got a flag. We got a flag. Let me tell y'all what Hopkins did. Hopkins ran the go route. He knew that the ball was going deep. He faked like he was going to come back to catch the Hail Mary, but then he put the Jets on again deep. Did y'all see how he did that? And do you see how Kyler Murray threw the ball off of 1 foot about 60 yards? Oh, they're going to get a face mask on Hopkins. That's going to be a catch, but it's going to still be a face mask at the spot of the foul. So they'll give him the first, but then they'll back it up 15 afterwards. Kyler Murray, this guy here is unbelievable. How did he make that? Oh, that was a good fake. So 1st and 10, Arizona, and then they get the face mask, so they takes away the touchdown. It takes away the touchdown. It's a spot foul. So he gets the reception, but then it's a 15-yarder. So they give him 55 yards on the catch. And it would have been 70 yards, but they had to bring it back 15. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, that somebody said terrible DB. That ain't a terrible DB. Hopkins manipulated that situation perfectly. It was like a Hail Mary throw. He said, I'm gonna act like it's short, and then I'm gonna go again. But did you see Kyler Murray fling that ball falling down look like? Come on, man. Y'all had to see that, man. That's the stuff I'm talking about right there. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Did you see Kyler Murray? I thought the ball was being thrown away. And it was on the money. On the sideline, on the money. Oh my gosh. Kyler hands it off on the end around. And they're going to get 6 yards on that play. I can't get over. See, it's plays like that. It's plays like that that separate. And I'm sorry, certain people could never do what we just saw. Never. And I do mean never. Kyler Murray gets the first down on the quarterback keeper, where they're going to call him a yard short, which is crazy. But I guess they mark him down as soon as he takes the drive. T. Rich said, LOL, underthrown, but okay. Underthrown on the money. And you know what? Still made a freaking play. 55 yards down the field, T. Rich. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Kyler Murray keeps it. First down. Sacrificing his body. Some people would never. TD, you coming to the Titans game? Probably not. I was when the season started. That was the plan, but at this point, I ain't going to a single game. Why? Me in the comfort of my home, enjoying it on my television and with my own comfort. And now we got to run up the middle. That is going to be a touchdown. Chase Edmonds. Touchdown Cardinals. Stuff like that. You got to worry about the handoff. You got to worry about Kyler running. Then all of a sudden, and this is a Wildcat. They just ran a wildcat, actually. That wasn't even a Kyler Murray handoff. Wow, they ran a wildcat. Cardinals up 7-0. It's going to be a tough team to beat. The only way you beat a team like the Cardinals is putting up as many points as them. Aaron Rodgers is going to have to make some plays in this game. Because I'm going to tell you now, if Arizona run away in this game and start killing Green Bay, Arizona's going to be the favorite with the Bucks in the whole NFL, period. If Tua threw that, it would have went 38 yards max and probably intercepted for 6. If Tua threw that, D-Hop would have never put that double move to go deep again. He would have actually really legitimately been coming back for it. TD, why is people so ignorant, man, especially Dolphins fans? Well, I don't know, man. Ignorance ain't a bad thing. They just don't know. I mean, ignorance just means, somebody that isn't, educated in a specific subject. You don't know what you don't know. I think the better thing for you to say, because I know what you're trying to say, is why do people speak on things that they're ignorant about? I don't mind people being ignorant, but shut your mouth. If it's something you don't know, shut your mouth. Stop arguing. I don't know, man.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
Shout out to the homie Andres Madrid. Said Tua is not Miami's guy. What happens if Watson doesn't end up a Dolphin? That's on them to figure out. I hope we don't end up trying to pursue Aaron Rodgers after this season. I am not a fan of that move. Somebody said lag. Y'all tell me, is it lagging bad? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Please tell me if it's lagging bad or not. As we have a touchback. No, just him? Okay, cool. So somebody said Sinet for quarterback. We lost him off waivers. It's just crazy. Then we just signed a developmental quarterback for the practice squad to replace Sinet, right? All right, Aaron Rodgers tosses to the left. He has blockers, and that's going to be a 6-yard, maybe 7-yard gain by Aaron Jones. We didn't lose. We did lose him because we were going to re-sign him back to the practice squad. If he cleared waivers, he didn't clear waivers. Philly got him. Here we go. Trips to the right, one to the left, another handoff, cutback, and that's going to be good for a first down. So Green Bay finally gets a first down on the board, And let's see if that brings them some momentum to make some plays. Somebody said he wore number 4. Needed the number 4 jersey. We'll see on Tuesday. I'll probably do a stream on Tuesday if we don't trade for Watson at about 4:30, saying, unfortunately, this drama is going to leak over into the off season. Y'all hit that like button as Aaron Rodgers throws a screen pass, but they play it well, but they still pick up 8 yards on the play. That's all that happens. If they don't end up getting Watson now, this is just going to be a further drama in the off season. And Tua better not get hurt. Tua better not get hurt. What if they decided tonight we're going to keep Tua and he get hurt in the Buffalo game like last time? Oh, boy. Oh, good run. They run the ball up the middle for about 10 yards on 2nd and 3, and they make it to the Arizona 45-yard line. Good seal blocks. So we got an injured Arizona Cardinal. They waiting to see what Tua do Sunday. I don't think they waiting to see what Tua do Sunday. It ain't gonna matter. If he ball out, it ain't gonna matter. See, their mind is already made up, ladies and gentlemen, on Tua and Watson. The issue is the compensation and the logistics that's holding this up right now. Um, Only thing that can happen to Tua is if he balls out Sunday, he's just a better trade value for wherever they're sending him. You eating good, TD? Yeah, my wife brought me this gelato thing that I'm snacking on. It's pretty good. Buffalo trying to murk Tua. I kind of hope he rises above the challenge on Sunday. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, could y'all imagine Tua coming out going toe to toe, throwing dimes? I personally feel like he gonna get his first pass over 40 yards. But I've been saying that for 3 weeks though. I've been saying that to myself for 3 weeks now. Hopefully this is the one. All he got to do is get 40, get a 4, career long. Put a 4 in front of it. I don't care if it's 40. Some of these young guys out here getting about 3 or 4 of those a week. Are you not feeling well, TD? No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Tua will be good. Hey, I'm not debating that he'll be good. I think he already good. Trips to the right. Heavy line of scrimmage. Aaron Rodgers shotgun 1st and 10. Back to pass. Throws it up. Almost picked off because the tight end wasn't even looking. Tight end wasn't even looking. Our new third QB, Jake Delgado, is better than Tua. Y'all. Two to the right, one to the left. Rodgers under center on 2nd and 10. Rodgers hands the ball off, run up the middle. That's going to be good for 6 yards. That's how you run the ball on 2nd and 10. You grab 6 and make it you give your coordinator more options on 3rd down with 3rd and 4. All y'all who keep talking about keep Tua in Miami, I wonder what you're going to do when Tua requests the trade. Or in 2 years, his contract comes to that point and he say he want to become a free agent. Oh, this is a free play. Oh, they throw a flag. Do not tell me that's on the defense. It better be the offense, because if it's on the defense, they neutral zone infraction. They did that crap again. They did it again. They did this crap to us, man. They called a neutral zone infraction instead of giving the free play. That is some crap. Anyway, back to it, man. Y'all better be careful with all this. Keep Tua in Miami. Y'all don't understand. This relationship is unrepairable. Tua, you're just not gonna see that in Tua because he's gonna handle this professionally. But his agent pretty much hates the Dolphins now. Here we go, 1st and 10, Rodgers. Audibles the play. Back to pass. Throws the out. Has his guy, breaks the tackle, another 1st down for 12 yards. He better be careful with that taunting. That was his trainer. Yeah, whoever. My bad. You're right. But the relationship is already done, man. I'm telling you. Rodgers, 1st and 10 from the 22. One receiver to the left. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Throws. Oh, it's too short. Luckily, it was incomplete because he would have lost the yard. I know that they're not happy, though. They're not happy, y'all. Basically, what they're saying is, we love you, Tua, but if a better relationship comes along, we got to just divorce you. 2nd and 10, and they're going to pick up 4 yards on the run, maybe 5. That's what they told Tua. That's basically what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We like you and we enjoy our relationship, but I have to be honest, I have my eyes on another person, and I'm just really attracted to them. And if I can get them, I'm gonna dump you. That's what they're saying. Man, this is gonna be 4th and inches. Green Bay is gonna be dealing with a 4th and inches. What are they gonna do? I think you need to go for it early in this game if you can't get inches, because this is Arizona you playing. You can't do that Dolphin stuff and trying to kick a field goal. They're going to measure this. Half a yard. Somebody said Tua is the high school sweetheart, and Deshaun is the supermodel. However you want to put it. That's basically what they're telling him. Here we go, 4th and 1. Here we go, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Running back on the right hip. Aaron Rodgers, shotgun, sends the tight end in motion. They got man-to-man across the board. Rodgers going to keep it. And nobody bites. They tried to get him off sides. Even though they try to get him offside, I'm curious. They still might go for it. We'll see. I thought Rodgers would be on a new team, but nope. But they've officially agreed that they will trade him next year if he wants to be. Y'all really about to have Brissett for the next 2 years? Joke's on y'all. Nah, I don't think that'll happen. If anything, they'll bring Fitz back. If Fitz is happy. Because, they did Fitz dirty last time. And they're not going in no draft to get no quarterback. What quarterback they going to get in the draft next year? What quarterback they going to get in the draft next year? Especially at the draft position that you have. Ain't nobody in this draft worth trading 3 first-round picks to move up for. TD, can we shock the Bills Sunday? Yeah, we can. Any given Sunday. I'm curious how Xavier Howard and Byron Jones feeling. I wonder if they okay. How's their injuries holding up? I just got a feeling after Sunday we're going to be blaming everybody except one person. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. On 4th and 1. They're going to hand this ball off. And they do. And he's going to get the first. On the second effort, they had him crashed. But they got it done. Hicks did a good job, but nobody was there to help him. Here we go. 1st and 10. Another handoff. Cutback. Run up the middle. 8 yards. Let's start TD at left tackle Sunday. Y'all really want Tua to get hurt, huh? But I'll take that game check. I'll take that game check. All right, here we go. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Oh, play clock is 0. Delay of game. Wow. Terrible, Aaron Rodgers. You're a veteran, homie. Aaron Rodgers is trash tonight so far. They bailing them out. Talk about the photo delay of game. Green Bay called the timeout. I don't believe it. Second and 2 coming up. Second quarter. 11:37 remaining. Rodgers takes the snap, back to pass, throws a quick out, double cover. He's going to get 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. Great defense by Arizona. CD, what do you think what do you think about the quarterback we just got from practice squad? I don't know. I don't even know who it is. Didn't even check him out. Didn't even care to. I have a rule. If you're new to this channel, you don't know this rule, but you're about to find out after this play. Rodgers under center. Hands it off. Oh, oh my gosh, this man is strong. That's a touchdown. Man. That man is strong. Jones is legit. That man is strong. Man. And the kick is up and good. But listen, here's my rule, y'all. I don't do homework on people who have current bum status. What do I mean by that? You know how many people we gonna bring in and release, sign and release, sign and release? I ain't got time for that. Make it on the 53-man roster. We'll do a bio, talk about you and all, and what it means, and we'll go from there. All this practice squad stuff and all of that, no, we don't do that. There's people that make the practice squad this week, not even on the team next week. So why am I waste my time? So then why you talk about Tua? Because he on the 53. Did you just hit me? No wonder you're leaving with Tua soon. We only beaten Houston this year, so 2-16. That's gonna be so embarrassing if we if we lose to them. I'll do you one better. I want y'all to think about this possibility, right? So what if Houston and Miami trade, right? And they do it literally at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. So that means Deshaun Watson wouldn't even be able to practice to probably Thursday or Friday. Because you got to take his physical, got to get clear, all that stuff. Y'all know how that goes. And that ain't gonna happen until Wednesday. So what if they trade for Tua and Tua plays us with Houston and beat us with Houston, and he beats Jacoby Brissett? Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Imagine that. I would be laughing, but I'd be happy for him. Good job, Tua. You found a home. I gotta stop. All right, the kick is off, and this is going to be a touchback. Arizona's going to get the ball tied 7-7. But I got to tell y'all what would be funny, though. If Tua did go to Houston, he started against us, and Deshaun Watson started against them, and we beat him 50-0. That way I can ask everybody, what was the difference, ladies and gentlemen? Well, Houston ain't got nobody. Jacksonville ain't got nobody. Atlanta's trash. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right, we got to end around. Rondell Moore is not going to get anything on that play. Here we go, 2nd and 11. Murray takes the handoff, back to pass, throws deep out, incomplete, overthrows, basically throwing it away. Great coverage. Gosh, I shouldn't have started Christian Kirk. I don't even know if he out there. That's how bad this is looking. Man ain't even get a target yet. Where is he, man? Gosh. 3rd and 11, Kyler. Oh, gets a free play, but they didn't throw the flag, and that's going to be a sack. Kyler thought he had a free play. The kick is off to the 19, returned up the middle, and that's going to go to the 35-yard line. But we got a flag. Look like Green Bay is going to be backing it up. Not many passing attempts in this game so far. Well, truthfully, you've only had 2 drives that have moved the ball. Everything else has been defensive stops. And both of those drives have been great balance, except Arizona. They just threw it down the field, kept going down because the D hop bomb. Somebody said worst Thursday night football game so far. This is a great game. I mean, when you got 2 great teams, it's supposed to look like this, holding each other, scoring on each other. This is what great games are, man. I mean, I'm sorry. I still subscribe to good old fashioned football, defense and offense. See, people want to see more points and get excited, but I also want to see defenses stop great quarterbacks. What Green Bay's doing to Kyler Murray right now is impressive. I mean, that's enjoyable to watch. What Arizona's doing to Aaron Rodgers is impressive, making it tough on greatness. So whoever can get over the hump. I mean, this is the type of football I prefer. I don't prefer all that easy, wide open zone, just throw it all over the field because guys are wide open. These are 2 teams that ain't leaving nobody open. They challenging you. If you do get open because you put on a heck of a move, you did it with pure, sheer skill. Not all this blown coverage stuff and people, stretching the zone and making it easy. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers under center. One to the left, one to the right. Hands the ball off on first down. And Aaron Jones is going to get 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Hey guys, hit the like button for me. Let's get 150 likes if we can. We got 180 people watching with us. Trips to the right, one to the left. Rodgers, shotgun. Quads to the right, one to the left. Now, back to pass, throws a little swing, and that's going to be good for about 4 yards, maybe 3 yards. And we're going to have 3rd and 5 coming up. See, the internet's still not working. They're going to bring me a modem tomorrow. It'll be back up. A new one. They found the issue, though. Oh, that's the homie Lakers all day. Listen, man. Russell Westbrook need to be traded tomorrow, bro. Man had a quadruple double, 10 freaking turnovers. Trips to the left, one to the right. Rodgers back to pass. Rodgers throws underneath, hits his tight end for the first down and more. Bad pass, but the tight end made a heck of a catch. Terrible pass. How many more games do we win with Tua or with Watson? Man, we already got 7 games in. We got 10 left. Tua will win us. Like Tua for the rest of the season is probably gonna go 5-5. Watson for the rest of the season would go 8-2. Aaron Rodgers fakes the handoff with the end around, got blockers in front of him, and that's gonna be good for the first down. Nice play. Who you got Watson beating? Every game except Buffalo because it would be too early. of him in the system. I have him beating everybody except Buffalo and Tennessee. All right, on 1st and 10, they run up the middle for 4 yards. He would beat everybody but Buffalo and Tennessee because this team can compete with every other team, and he'll make the difference. And Buffalo and Tennessee would be because we'll beat the Ravens with I think we'll beat the Ravens with him. No, we'll beat Baltimore. I'm telling y'all, we will beat Baltimore. You would see more of what Cincinnati did to Baltimore. You would see that version. Trust me. Just like what Cincinnati just did, you would see what Cincinnati did to Baltimore. You would see more of a game like that with the Dolphins if we had Watson. You can beat Cap all y'all want. He done already beat Lamar Jackson. You can call it whatever you want. Trips to the left, two to the right. They're gonna let the play clock wind down. Probably call a timeout on 3rd and 5. He's beating Buffalo in the playoffs. Yeah, yeah. Watson beat Buffalo in the playoffs too. Yeah, that's the famous one. He beat Buffalo in the playoffs. Here we go, 3rd and 5 from the 50-yard line. Trip to the right, two to the left, empty backfield. Rodgers looked like a zero blitz coming. Nah, they'll back out of it. That's a tell because nobody's guarding the inside slot, and they back everybody out, and they bottle up the little quick screen pass. Loss of one. They're going to punt the ball. Great play by Arizona in their defense. The kick is off. Fair cat. Oh, he muffed it. He touched that. He touched that. This is one I think he touched. Yep. That finger moved. Wow. There you have it. Green Bay about to go up in this game. Bro, why didn't they call that for us? Because the man didn't touch it when we were playing. I don't know why y'all keep thinking that. Y'all were looking at a camera angle that made just because it went past his finger. Yeah, Green Bay will be first and goal from like the 1 or the 2 yard line when they come back from this. We got 180 people watching. Y'all hit the like button. We only got 127 likes. Let's get 23 more to get 150. Punch that like button, y'all. Y'all hit the like button. That was Jakeem Grant.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
I can't believe he challenged that. That's that Flores stuff. No face cam tonight, TD? No, man, it ain't gonna do nothing but lag. First and goal. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers fakes the handoff, throws it, touchdown. Wow. One-hander. This man that's the Magnus, man. Oh, that's out of bounds. That's out of bounds. His foot was out. It would have been a heck of a play if he would have he got his foot down. Wow. Here we go. One to the right, one to the left. Power run formation. Tight end in motion. Nowhere to go. Yeah, incomplete. Great coverage. They were all over it. Nothing was home. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield. Throws incomplete. I got to see this. This is a little jostling, but good no call by the ref. Tight game. Wow. Great job by Arizona's defense forcing a field goal. That was a big time stop there, first and goal. And the kick is good. Man. Great job by their defense. Oh, man. No way they went 3 straight passes. I'm shocked. Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny because what Aaron Jones did on the last drive, how the heck are you going to go without handing it off at least once to him? That's a shock. That's just bad play calling decisions. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Every team has that. It's not exclusive to the Dolphins like you always make it seem. If we had Aaron Jones, y'all would be like, this offensive coordinator is trash. They need to fire him. It's not Tua's fault. It's the OC's fault. Bad play. Okay, every team deals with that. There's always going to be bad decisions, especially when you're playing against a good defense. People make it seem like our issues are just exclusive to us. TD, who would you rather have right now, Tua or Hurts? Tua. I'm not impressed with Hurts. Another guy who can be okay in his league as he develops. I'm not impressed. TD, who would you want, Rodgers or Watson? Watson. Watson. Rodgers is a temporary. He'll be retired before 5 years are up. Watson is another 15 years potentially. And Moore makes it to the 15-yard line after taking it from the 15. I know Hopkins is on the sideline. Something has been wrong with him. Two to the left, one to the right. Kyler hands it off up the middle. Is going to be good for 2, maybe 3 yards. D Hop might be hurt. He's still on the sideline and been there for a while. D Hop is questionable to return. Two to the left, one to the right. Hopefully Christian Kirk can get going. Back to pass. Oh, man. They got a flag, and Kirk finally catches the ball, and it's a flag. And they said incomplete anyway. Oh, yeah, that's pass interference on Green Bay. Oh, that's a catch. Wow. Let's see how he looks without D Hop. Oh, that's interesting, T Rich. That's how you want to evaluate it? How he looks without D Hop? That is so interesting to me. Because with D Hop, he's been struggling anyway in this game. Let's see how it looks. Handoff up the middle is going to go for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Fakes the handoff, back to pass. Throws on the run. Incomplete. In tight coverage. 3rd and 6 coming up. Man, find Kurt, man. Stop throwing to these other guys. I need my fantasy points. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Pass was tipped and incomplete. Great defense by the Packers. They're going to force a punt and maybe try to score before the half. All right, the kick is off. Nice kick. Fair catch at the 16-yard line. Aaron Rodgers had the ball first, so Arizona gets it back after half. All right, Rodgers under center. Takes the snap, hands it off, run up the middle, crash, but that's still going to be good for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. Come on, y'all, hit that like button. We almost got 150 likes. Trips to the left. Rodgers shotgun, running back on his right hip. He was whispering something to their running back. They send a receiver in motion to the right. So 2 by 1. Rodgers takes the snap, back to pass. Rodgers throws the quick out. Breaks a tackle. Oh, he's going to be half a yard short, but the ref's going to give him the first. They definitely gave him a first, and they shouldn't have. The ref literally gave him an extra half a yard. He would have been a half a yard short if they marked it correctly. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Audibles at the line of scrimmage. Rodgers under center. Sends a receiver in motion. Tosses to the right. Cutback. Finds a lane. Gets about 8 yards on the run. We're going to have 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 2 coming up. Rodgers under center again. One receiver to the left, heavy line of scrimmage, hands it off, run up the middle, first down, and a little bit more. That's going to be good for 6 yards. 1st and 10 coming up.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
Now make sure y'all hit that like button. Punch that like button. TD, if we trade for Watson, when will it be? It'll either be Monday or Tuesday or the offseason. If we trade for him, it'll be those. That's it. Monday, Tuesday, or offseason. Ross is a billionaire. He doesn't make hasty decisions. I think you're missing an element in that. Ross is a 81-year-old billionaire. And when it comes to the NFL, there is a timeline on winning for him. And at this point in his life, he's made a lot of wise decisions. And at some point, you do become a guy who says, who cares? Who cares? Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 39. Rodgers under center. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Single running back. Handoff. And that's going to get crashed for no gain. Zach Allen on the stop. CD billionaires care about the legacy after their death. Bro, what does that have to do with Miami? Do you know how much better his legacy will be if he wins a Super Bowl before he leaves? Another run, handoff, and Aaron Jones is going to get the first down this time. Do you understand what his legacy would be if he can get a Super Bowl before he leaves? Do y'all understand that? His legacy, if he can win before he leaves, will outweigh any backlash of anything in the process of doing it? If you get Watson, you'll give up too much to build a good team. We still getting those lies. We're still getting those lies that you'll give up too much to build a good team. We're still getting those lies, huh? Aaron Rodgers hands it off, and that's going to be a negative 3-yard run. 3rd and 12 coming up. It's not about winning a Super Bowl before his death. Yeah, T. Rich, you just showed you're not a Dolphins fan. You need to go listen to some of Stephen Ross's press conferences a little more so you can get a little bit more verse on it. That's all he wants is to win. He wants a Super Bowl. That's why he paid his own money for the facility and everything and told him when he cut the ribbon, if you can't win a Super Bowl with all of this, then you'll never win. And he's made it clear in the public he wants a Super Bowl in the near future. The near future. They sent in an all-out blitz. And Rodgers gets out of it. Boy, oh boy. And he throws incomplete. Couldn't get it to his guy. 4th and 12, and they're going to punt the ball. They sent the zero blitz. Oh, well, no. One of the delayed guys backed out. Watson will be a $40 million cap hit. No, he won't, T-Rich. First of all, next year he's $35 million. And be rest assured, as soon as they get him in the building, they're going to restructure his contract. He goes from 35 to 42 to 32, if I'm not mistaken. That's what his cap hit is. 35 next year. Actually, 35, 38, then 32, 32. So make sure you know that. And they'll still restructure that. Ross won the Super Bowl, bro. He put too much money into this. Stadium upgrades, 100% financed by him. Couldn't get the state nor the city to get on board. Practice facility, same thing. Miami Open, tennis. Speedway. But a lot of people don't even know that that's coming in Miami. It's actual speedway at the stadium. Nooks and turns. Like, you know, the I forgot which cars those are. Trips to the right, one to the left. Aaron Rodgers on 4th and 12, going forward with 3 seconds. Throws the Hail Mary. We've seen this before. And they pick it off. So somebody is in the stat book as a result of Aaron Rodgers throwing the pick. So we got halftime. Yep. Andre said 35, 37, 32, 32. I thought it was 35, 38, 32, 32, but I appreciate you looking it up, bro. His cap hit is 35, 37, 32, 32. And I want you to think about those 32, 32 years when you're going to probably have 5 or 6 quarterbacks with $40 to $50 million cap hits during them years. It's actually a deal getting Watson. Top 5, top 3, however you want to debate it, quarterback, probably is going to be making the least amount of money out of every quarterback that's in that echelon with him at the time. And saying we're going to have to give up too much to get him, nobody trusts we're going to do anything right with those draft picks anyway. Not only are we not going to do it, maybe not do anything good with them draft picks, but those draft picks have to develop themselves. That ain't nothing but more time. You asking 2022 and 2023 draft picks to hope that they're good by 2025, which is literally another 4 years, 85, 86-year-old Ross at the time, won the Super Bowl, and then in the next 5 years, you're talking about not having Xavier Howard, not having Emmanuel Ogbah, not having Devontae Parker, not having certain guys that them draft picks ain't doing nothing but replacing them anyway. But at least those guys we know are legitimate. And you don't even know what those draft picks are going to be. Some of y'all are backwards in your thinking. All them picks are going to be used for is to hopefully replace certain people that we're about to lose. And don't let it be to fill holes that we have now, because, okay, use the draft pick to fill holes you think we need. Linebacker, lineman. And then next thing you know, we got guys who need to improve at those positions for the next 3 years while you're losing your corners, while you're losing your defensive ends. This game ain't perfect, man. It's all about timing. That's why you got to make a move for Watson ASAP. And you keep as much of your core together. And you got money in free agency despite Watson. We got 80. I want y'all to think about that. We got $80 million next year. If they move on from X, we're gonna go to 95 million. Think about that. They move on from Parker, which might be likely. You're gonna go to about 105 million. Take Watson money out of the equation. You're gonna go to right back to 70 million. Plus the little bit of savings you're gonna have on Tua, because we gotta eat the signing bonus. But you're still gonna save about $2 to $3 million. All I'm saying, with Watson, you still be entering free agency with potentially $75 million. Maybe more, but I'm just saying for now. $75 million. You could pay Gesicki. You could pay Ogba. And you could still have about, yeah, matter of fact, you would still have about 60 million, no, about 55 million after you pay them two. So you mean to tell me with the core of this team right now, minus those guys with 55 million, you can't go get 4 amazing players for 55 million? 55 million is pretty much an average of about 14 million each on an annual salary. And you don't need no freaking $14 million for a good guard. You can go find you a really good guard on an annual $10 million salary. You can go find you a really good linebacker. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they gave Jerome Baker that money. But you can go find good linebackers around that mark. We'll give up too much if we. Oh my gosh. What you're basically saying is let's keep Tua, draft players, hope they develop, get more rookies, make the team even younger, continue to go even more younger, but yet everybody want to cry about this team is really missing the veteran leadership. So keep on getting even more and more younger. We'll see. TD, what if Tua blows up the Bills? Then he blow them up. Very impressive. You just increase your trade value. Now we can get more for you. Thank you so much. And if we don't trade for Watson before the deadline, even better. You just blew up Buffalo. We need to put you in a position to keep looking good so a team will really want you in the offseason. Because the Miami Dolphins would be stupid if they gambled on Tua at this point anyway, because by the time his contract come out, I can literally see him saying, I want to become a free agent. I'm not signing any deal. I could literally see him saying that to the Miami Dolphins. I built my stock up so well. Y'all didn't believe in me. Now I'm going to see who's going to believe in me when they open their checkbook in free agency. That's why I say it's a lost cause with Tua in Miami, whether y'all want to acknowledge that or not. Y'all can keep on being hopeful, hoping that we can mend the situation. Just don't trade for Watson and build a relationship and give him it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause. Flores won't be here by the time Tua needs to resign. Oh, so we going through a whole new coaching staff with Tua, where he got to redo his growth. A whole new offense for Tua, which he got to relearn. So more excuses, huh? Y'all stop that crap. They're not gonna do that. Y'all need to understand that. Y'all need to stop that. But I tell you what could happen. You're gonna look up 6 years later, and two of them got three, four, five coaches fired. He done already got three offensive coordinators fired. Oh my gosh, the man that already got several offensive coordinators fired. Nobody will be able to dial up the deep ball for this man. You know what'll even be funny? What'll be funny is if they fired Flores and Greer, do you know that if there are any really good coaches on the market, they may actually turn the job down because of Tua? They might actually turn it down. Yeah, you think about that, did you? You think it's just a sweeping it under the rug that some teams wouldn't even trade for Tua now? Got about 6, 7 teams that could definitely use a new quarterback right now. Half of them wouldn't even trade for him. Houston keeps saying, "Nah, we don't even want the man." I actually think they will come to coach him and make better. Yeah, y'all think that's what it is? I thought Charlie Fry was here for that. I thought those guys, in the quarterback camp, that work with Tua, I thought that's what they were for. Mm, interesting. Y'all gonna get enough of thinking that there are quarterback experts out here in the NFL. That's what they said about Adam Gase. And they always call somebody a quarterback expert because they worked with a great quarterback. And they get the credit for that. Y'all notice that? This man helped develop Tom Brady. No, Tom Brady was just great. And whoever was his coordinator at the time gets the credit. Well, Adam Gase helped develop Peyton Manning. No, Peyton Manning was great. And Adam Gase got to live off of that and got some good money as a result of Peyton Manning being great. Lucky him. Went to Miami and lived off of Peyton Manning's greatness. Got exposed, but that wasn't good enough for the NFL. So the Jets said, "No, that's just Miami," and they learned the hard way. Charlie Fry spent the week with Tua in high school. He's nobody. Oh, I agree, T. Rich. I just bring that up to laugh because that's what they kept saying. Oh, they getting Charlie Fry. Now all will be better. I was like, oh my gosh, this man was in a camp with Tua, and y'all think that's the answer? Well, he knows his tendencies. No, he don't. He was with the man for 1 week, telling 10 other guys, 20 other guys what to do. And Tua just stood out a little to him. Y'all make it seem like it was just a one-on-one and Tua do this, do that. This is how you're going to beat your competition. No, everybody was treated the same. And that's what they told us all this time. And I'm like, man, y'all delusional. Y'all are ridiculous, man. Then why would people say he would be good with Saints if he sucks? Nobody says that. Nobody says that but two in ears. They're just trying to look for his next home early. They're trying to match him up with another team quick. They think Tua gonna be the next Drew Brees. He's not mobile. He's short. Let me tell you, that's the funny part. They keep trying to match him up with situations that fit his build. He'd be good with the Saints. Drew Brees was short. Drew Brees wasn't mobile. He just picked people apart. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, y'all. All right, we about to be back at the action. Before we do, one more word from our sponsor, and we'll be back.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
So we have a 10-3 game. D Hop may not be playing. I don't think his shoulder pads are on anymore. Y'all tell me if y'all saw the same thing or if I'm just tripping. We're about to find out. All right, the kick is off and it's going to be returned to the 15, the 20, all the way to the 25, 26, 27, but we got a flag. We have a fat flag on the plate. Hit the like button, guys. He was chilling. Holding on the receiving team. First down. D-Hop may not be playing for the rest of this game, y'all. I don't think he out there. All right, T-Rich. We're going to see what Murray can do without D-Hop. Trips to the right, hands the ball off, run up the middle for 3.5 yards. Second and 7 coming up. My bad. What just happened? Murray took a sack? Oh, I think Murray fell. I missed the play. Okay, he got the handoff, faked the handoff. Oh, he tripped. Oh, too bad. Sacked. That's that Tua stuff. 3rd and 17. Trips to the right, one to the left. They're going 6 across in the secondary. Oh, picked off. Picked off. I love it. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage. No, it wasn't tipped. His receiver plopped it in the air. Green Bay gets it in great field position. I love it. I want them to lose. No more undefeateds, baby. But I also love it for fantasy. If they go down big early, they got to throw the ball a lot more. Tried to run a screen. Moore been tripping the whole game, but hey, live with it. They're going to need another stop by this defense. Aaron Rodgers hands it off to Jones on the right side, and he's going to get 8 yards on first down, 2nd and 2 coming up in the red zone. What I will say tonight, this is very impressive by Green Bay's defense, too. The organic pressure that they're putting on Kyler Murray as well. Two to the left, one to the right. Rodgers in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Man-to-man coverage. Rodgers throws incomplete. Terrible throw by Rodgers. Terrible. Trips to the left, one to the right. Rodgers under center, 3rd and 3 from the 7-yard line. Hands it off. Whoa, he doesn't even make it to the line of scrimmage. Arizona again saves their offense. 4th and 3 coming up, and they're going to probably kick the field goal now. Dang, Green Bay don't care. They going for it. They're looking at it like it's a free possession that we shouldn't have had anyway. Let's go. That's how they're looking at it. Green Bay, 4th and 3. And they're going to call timeout as the play clock runs down. I wonder, are they really going to go for it? Interesting. This is wild, man. They are going for it. Trips to the right. Shotgun running back on his left hip. Sends one to the rope in motion. 1 by 2. Rodgers takes the snap. Back to pass. Throws the out and got it. First down. Good coverage, but great offense. First down. Man. Well, they out here taking risks. First and goal. Trips to the right. Same formation. Same guy in motion, but not for full motion. And they fake the handoff. Oh, touchdown Cobb. But we got a flag. It might be a pick play. I don't know what this is. It might be. It's a flag though. Oh, roughing the passer on the Cardinals. So that's a touchdown. They are going up big on Arizona. Ooh, that was a nasty hit too. Perfect throw. Perfect throw. Perfect throw. I thought it was going to get picked. Mm. So Kyler Murray goes down 17-7. I hope they start slinging the ball deep now. That's what I need. Field goal is good. I need some Christian Kirk action for my fantasy because he ain't doing nothing, that bum. So they get 7 points off of Moore's tip up in the air. Kyler Murray's interception. Interesting. This is why you don't bet against A-Rod. Uh, we'll see. This is going to mean a lot for Arizona. If they can, they're going to have to get moving on offense. That's all it is. They had that one play for D-Hop, which is a off-script improv play by Kyler Murray and D-Hop. And other than that, they've been shut down. But that's why I say in the NFL, man, you have to be able to improvise sometimes. And that's always been Kyler Murray's strength, his ability to improvise. I am not impressed with Kyler Murray overall as a quarterback in the pocket, even though he makes plays and throws the balls. But his game is built around his ability to improvise. And that's what's going on in the NFL now. Patrick Mahomes, improvise. Even Josh Allen now, when he's at his best, he's improvising. Lamar Jackson, improvise. That's what all these guys that are at the top of the charts now, that's what they're good at. That's what they're good at, man. And that's why Tua just doesn't have that. He got an occasional 7-yard juke and run. That's it. All those other guys have thrown 50, 60 yarders on the run. Broken plays. Pooch kick, and they're going to return it. A big guy's returning it. And he's going to be down at the 19-yard line. Murray looks horrible, but TD is making it about Tua. No, 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 no. Because in a game like this, Tua would have 0 points. What I am telling you, Murray's ability to improvise at least has some points on the board. But let's watch the game, T. Rich. Trips to the right, one to the left. Murray back to pass, throws, has his guy out of bounds 9 yards. Let's watch this game, T. Rich. Let's see how Murray does by the end of this game. I never say he ain't look like trash tonight. They're putting that pressure on him, they exposing him. But this game ain't over. First down Arizona, 1st and 10 coming up. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Murray, shotgun. Empty backfield. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws. Another 8 yards in the zone. Christian Kirk finally gets a pass. Come on, give me some more Kirk action. Another first down, this time to Kirk again. They actually have a little sense of urgency now. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Running back on his left hip. Corners come up to jam. Kyler back to pass. Throws deep for it all. Incomplete. Throw the ball away out of bounds. Great coverage on the play. 2nd and 10. Dink and Dunk Murray, you better know it. But you know what? He always gonna have that shot in his back pocket. He definitely dinking and dunking right now. But he always got that deep shot in his pocket. He was about to take one there, but he threw it away on the deep ball. 2nd and 10. Trips to the left, one to the right. Takes the snap, back to pass. Throws. Has his guy another dink. 5 yards. 3rd and 4 coming up. They might have given him 6. I don't know. Third and 4. Takes the snap, back to pass. Improv. Incomplete pass. Will they go for it or will they punt the ball? Y'all crazy if y'all go for this. Punt the freaking ball. They actually about to go for it, I think. Dang, they going for it. This is crazy. These teams gonna kill. These teams don't care. 4th and 4. Trips to the left, 2 to the right. Murray takes the snap. Throws. Has his guy. First down. I guess that's why you don't care. All right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Encroachment on the defense. Another free play. 5 yards coming up. D Hop coming back in the game. D Hop been lobbying on the sideline the whole time to get back in. But he back in the game. 1st and 5. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Throws the screen. And that's another first down. One to the right, 1 to the left. Hop. Nope. Empty backfield. Heavy line of scrimmage. Screen to Hopkins. Another 12 yards. They getting some momentum now. They ripping up the field. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Murray. Shotgun. Murray fakes the handoff. Looking. Throws across the middle. Got his guy. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. That's a huge gain by Ertz. About 15 to 17 yards. Man, where Christian Kirk at, man? Freaking bum, man. Give me a touchdown. They run up the middle. Touchdown. So they answered the call, making it a game again. Green Bay is going to have an opportunity to see if they can continue to put pressure on this offense because this offense is starting to pick it up, and now Green Bay got their hands full. Green Bay got their hands full now. Arizona defense is still playing lights out. They only gave up what was given to them. They got the ball on the 3-yard line, 2-yard line, and had to settle for a field goal. They got the ball at the 14-yard line and gave up a touchdown. But that's the only thing Green Bay's really been able to get on them, are the things that's been given. Like, let me ask y'all a question, right? Is Arizona defense playing amazing football right now? I mean, think about it. What they've done to Green Bay. Put a yes or no in the comment section. Is Arizona's defense looking legit against this offense? Of course it is. Of course it is. But you see how a turnover in your own territory, nobody gonna complain that the defense gave up that touchdown to Aaron Rodgers. Nobody's gonna complain. The turnover should have never happened in the first place. Nobody's gonna complain that they gave up a field goal like Miami did on one of them interceptions to or through. Nobody's gonna complain that the defense gave up a little something when they made it easy. But the sad part is Arizona could play great this whole game on defense. And on the last drive, if they let Green Bay get in field goal range and kick a game-winning field goal, people wouldn't blame the defense. Only in Miami because of Tua. Only in Miami will they blame the defense because it's Tua. TD, do you think the fans going to keep the game close Sunday? Man, I think the fans might actually be up a lot of the game. I'm being real hopeful for Sunday. Yeah, we just going to get crazy good stuff. Crazy good stuff. Oh, Green Bay. Ooh, that was a hit. Both of them hurt. Ooh. Oh, that's nasty. Wins our bye week in like week 40. I think we got to buy like literally like week. It's late. It's like the last buy you can have. TD delusional. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. Every time y'all call me delusional, I just laugh because a delusional man draws an audience. Ain't that crazy? And the person calling me delusional is the number one viewer. I gotta be honest, y'all. I've never understood that. The people that talk the most trash about you, you are an idiot. You don't know nothing about football. Your takes are the worst, bro. You're just stupid. Like, you can't make it up. And it be the same people every week. You're like, they still here? If they truly believe that, then why are they still here? It's like the funniest thing alive to me, man. TD, your child is electric. TD is like Skip Bayless. LOL. I'm a fan though. Salute to you, T Rich, man. I want Monday to come early. Oh Lord. Listen, man, I take the Skip Bayless comparison. I take it. Just give me the money with it. But let me ask y'all a question. What does Skip Bayless be wrong about? I think he's also garnered this attention to where people say he's wrong so much that, like, give me an example of something he be wrong about. I knew the first thing somebody was gonna say was LeBron. That man ain't never said nothing wrong about LeBron. Everything this man say has been a fact about that bum, LeBron. Now the Cowboys, yeah, he delusional. But LeBron, y'all know that man be spot on. When it comes to the Cowboys, though, he is definitely delusional. Shannon Sharp loves LeBron, and he delusional about LeBron too. Somebody said LeBron trash. He ain't trash. LeBron's gonna be one of the greatest players of all time. But I'm starting to feel like he's probably gonna be like the fifth best player of all time. Yeah, that collision was crazy. TD, live in D-Land, Florida, and there are so many Bills fans when I go to the bar for the game. I think I'm going to stay home Sunday. My sister's in Lake Mary, bro. Um, and I went to school in Daytona, so I'm very familiar with the land. Come on, TD. Tua is the LeBron of the NFL. No, don't do that. See, now I got to defend LeBron. Saying Tua is the LeBron of the NFL is an insult to LeBron James. It's an insult. At least LeBron would, run the East and lose in the playoffs early in his career. I mean, come on, bro. At least he would lead the NFL, I mean, the NBA in certain things where you knew he was going to be good in the league. All right, here we go. Back to the action. First and 10. Rodgers under center. Two to the right, one to the left. Rodgers sends one in motion. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Right up the middle. Spins off of the defender. Put his hand in the dirt. Gets off a tackle and gets 9 yards on first down. Second and 1 coming up. Tua like Rondo. LMAO. Stop that. He definitely ain't like Rondo. You know what? I'm going to back up for a second. You might be right. We'll see. Tua actually has to have a good career going forward to be like Rondo. Because Rondo, all he was asked to do that first year is manage everything around him. And Tua gets his completions and stuff, and he's doing that. But then when you need him to do even more and have those drag-out battles in the playoffs, Rondo showed up. In the next 2 years, what was that, Aaron Rodgers? In the next 2 years, I don't know if Tua will have that in him. I don't know, and I don't even think he'll be in the playoffs to have those versions. So I don't know about that. Yeah, he's not. Tua's more like, okay, I got the perfect example. Tua might, and it's too early to say this because the other guy's still early in his career in the NBA. Tua is the Lonzo Ball. Now, he done started out looking good this year, Lonzo. But Tua is the Lonzo Ball. First 3 years, going to be like, man, this guy right here is a bum. All this hype coming in the league. And then you'll see flashes here and there. Tua is the Lonzo Ball as Green Bay gets the first down on the run. That's what it is. Tua is Lonzo Ball. Tua Ball. Lonzo Tagovailoa. Tua is Ben Simmons. He can graduate to be Ben Simmons, but again, that ain't saying much either. You talk about a guy getting all that money, ain't even worth the trade. Teams don't even want him. Lonzo Tagovailoa. Tua Ball. But we got to put injuries in there. Lonzo don't have tons of injuries. So maybe Tua is what's the little point guard that was in Boston that screwed up all his money? What was the name of the little point guard that screwed up all his cash? Was it no, is it Isaiah Thomas? No. Was that his name? Y'all will tell me in the comment section. Not Kimba. I'm talking about like Isaiah. Yeah, it was Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, it was Isaiah Thomas. And I ain't talking about the Isaiah Thomas. I'm talking about Isaiah Thomas. Nah, Tua ain't Dennis Schroeder. I give Tua a little more credit than that. Dennis Schroeder's an idiot. Tua is D Rose after the injuries. Get out of here. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Was D Rose an MVP, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all stop that mess. Tua ain't got that kind of athleticism. In comparison to his peers, Tua wasn't taking nothing. Derrick Rose was taking what he wanted. Tua just operating in the system. All right, here we go, man. Let's get back to this action. 2nd and 6. Rodgers takes the snap. Throws. Got his tight end over the middle. Wow. And the tight end hurt his leg. He is grimacing. 32-yard catch. Running that zone. I ain't dealing with y'all, man. Y'all funny. Knicks looking good, TD. Yeah, they are. But I don't care nothing about the beginning of the season. Let me know when these teams are 30 games in. Then we'll start talking about them. All this good stuff and bad stuff early in the season ain't telling me nothing. But I know the Los Angeles Lakers in trouble. They better trade Russell Westbrook as soon as they can. They better trade Russell Westbrook as soon as they can. 10 turnovers. Oh my gosh. 10 turnovers last night. This bum. And he don't think nothing was wrong with it. This man's shooting 13% from the three-point line. And it went up because a few days ago it really was 9%, like Chris Broussard said. This man is shooting 13% from the three-point line and keep jacking them up. You can't make this up. All right, here we go. Rodgers throws a little screen, has blockers, gets another 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. They are in the red zone. Luka Doncic will be better than MJ. Y'all are hilarious. Oh, man. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers trips to the left, hands it off again, run up the middle, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Dolphins should draft kid from Pitt. QB, check dude out, TD. I actually watched one of the games. He pretty nice, but I ain't study him yet. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Rodgers under center. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws it in the dirt. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Pressure got the Rodgers too quick on the screen, couldn't develop. 36 seconds, and the third quarter will be over into the fourth. Arizona's going to have to figure out a way to keep them out of the end zone eventually. Screen to Jones is only going to go for 4 yards. And we're going to have 3rd and 6 coming up. TD, do you think Westbrook is better than Rondo all time? Yeah, of course. He'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer, Westbrook. But you have to look at it from a perspective. You got to put context behind it. Russ has always been the guy to do it all. Rondo has always been a guy that not only plays in a system, but can run a system and be the leader in that system and put everybody in the best situation. So guys like Westbrook would automatically have all the stats in the world because they got the green light to do as they wish. Rondo, on the other hand, more of a unselfish mind that is going to put everybody in the best position possible. 2 different players. Russell Westbrook would be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Rondo will probably be a second ballot Hall of Famer. Um, Colin LaRoche. See, do you ever watch these games and wonder why the Dolphins can't make plays like these 31 other teams? I don't think this game is indicative of that because this game is more down the road of what the Miami Dolphins are forced to do every week, but you're still seeing an occasional shot here and there. Um, I don't think these teams are doing anything special that Miami can't do. And they've been playing pretty tight on each other. Their pass rushes have been really, really good. Mm. All right, 3rd and 5. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Rogers shotgun running back on the left hip. Takes the snap. Rogers looking across the middle. Touchdown to Cobb again. Touchdown to Cobb again. And that puts even more pressure on Arizona to make something happen. Terrible. Wow. Arizona's going to have to respond after that touchdown. Aaron Rodgers lighting it up now. Hit the like button again, y'all. This is it. This is the last quarter.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.
Hit the like button, guys. Somebody said all dinks and dunks. Rodgers is hot trash. Tonight, both of these quarterbacks dinking and dunking looking like trash. Getting rattled. Defensive line getting to both of them. They both look suspect tonight. The only good thing going for Aaron Rodgers, he hasn't turned the ball over. He has not turned the ball over. Kyler Murray, he's turned the ball over once. Even though some people say it ain't his fault, still a turnover under his. It's the team that turns the ball over. That's what it comes down to as we have a touchback. Trash. Rodgers is making plays to win the game. He isn't trash. No, I mean I understand he's making plays. I'm just saying they're not able to make plays down the field in this game. I've seen plays where Rodgers, the pressure was coming, he got frazzled, and sometimes that's the smart thing. Throw it at the running back's feet, get rid of it. Are definitely better than taking a sack as Kyler Murray throws the ball away. But we got a flag. Pass interference on the defense. They took a shot, but something happened on the route. Two to the right, two to the left. Murray shotgun running back on his left hip. We got a 5-man line of scrimmage. D-line, and they hand the ball off. Run up the middle for 2 yards. TD, you use the word trash too much. Take it out of your vocab. Nope. That was easy. D-Hop is back on the sideline again. Murray, gonna run. Uses his jets, and the refs are gonna mark him short. I don't know why, but it is what it is. 3rd and 1. I think they do it because of where he started his slide. This would be interesting. He didn't start his slide to the line yard, and they still marked him a yard short. Oh, good run, bouncing it outside. First down, Arizona to the 48-yard line of Green Bay. Murray, 12 of 19, 145 yards in the fourth with an interception. LOL, TD just be talking. I don't get your point on that, Chase. What his trash stats got to do with anything? I don't get it. You're not making a point with that. Tua would have been lit. Tua would have lit this team up. Oh, okay. Tua would have lit him up. Okay. If Tua had those stats, you would be in the ICU. Absolutely, because Tua is the team that I love's quarterback. What, I'm supposed to risk a heart attack for Arizona? I don't get your point. I don't get your point. What, I'm supposed to be going crazy because it's Arizona? Like I'm killing it. Man, gosh, come on, Arizona, what are y'all doing? I'm supposed to have that passion for a team I don't like? Talk about keep the same energy. Do me a favor, shut up, man. Do me that favor. Shut up. You ain't making no sense. I'm supposed to go all out for a team I can care less about? And a quarterback I can care less about? The same quarterback 2 years ago I was calling a bum? Anybody who been on this channel long enough know what I was saying about Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray trash. This man ain't nothing. The same guy that came in the league and I ranked on, I was laughing at because he said the defense made it hard for me. Y'all remember that preseason game that I was going off on Kyler Murray for what he said, his first preseason game that was nationally televised? See, bro, you don't know me and you don't know this channel. You come in trying to defend Tua all day and you look stupid in the process of doing it. Ridiculous. Keep the same energy. No. No, T. Rich. Murray's so much better than Tua is now. And I made it clear at the beginning of the game because of two factors. I only said Murray does two things better than Tua. His improvisation, and he can throw the ball down the field at ease. That's all I said. As Murray's in the shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, escapes out of the blitz, throws, incomplete. Receiver couldn't bring it down. Simple play like what you just saw. Tua would have gotten sacked, uninvaded to the quarterback. Y'all would be like, this O-line sucks. You think anybody worrying about which man got beat on the O-line on that play with Murray just now? No, because he shrugged it off by spinning out. An incomplete versus a negative 8-yard play. Trips to the right, one to the left, man. Y'all can keep being delusional with your defense of Tua all you want. These are facts. As he goes deep over the middle, overthrows his guy. God dog it, and it was Kurt. God dog it, Kyler Murray, you a bum. Gosh, you missed Kurt across the middle. No, that was my guy. He ran the perfect route, and you overthrew it by an inch. His finger touched it, but it don't matter. It was overthrown. Gosh, you bum, you bum, you bum. That was my fantasy touchdown right there. You screwed it up. 3rd and freaking 10, man. Throws it in the flat, man. Oh, he gonna be a yard short of the first. They're gonna have to go for it now. Gosh, man. This bum screwed it up. And ladies and gentlemen, those are the shots that I wish Tua would take, even if it was incomplete. But he don't even throw them. He would have hit that check down, though. Oh, my gosh. 4th and 1. Kyler gonna keep this. Trips to the left, one to the right. Sends one in motion and have a 2-by-2. Murray back to pass. Throws it in the zone. Oh, he got it. That was tight coverage. Ooh, that was scary. Ertz gets it. Thought it was gonna get picked off. Tua beat Kyler last year, so by Tuanier's logic, he's better and deserves more praise. LOL. I didn't know one game can define a whole man's career. You said it, I didn't. Kyler on the fake toss and throws the screen for 8.5 yards. 2nd and 1 or 2 coming up. Whoop. Five years from now, people gonna be like, remember the Arizona game? Oh my gosh, I gotta stop. All right, 2-by-2, staggered. Kyler shotgun, running back on his left hip. takes the snap, throws the quick out, and that's going to be good for about 4 yards and a first down. Oh my gosh. 5 years from now, people going to be like, you remember the Arizona game, bro? Somebody said Kirk TD. It's coming, TD, man. I hope so. I just need this man to give me some fantasy points, man. Kyler already screwed me on it. He a bum for that. All right, here we go. Trips to the left, 2 to the right, empty backfield. Kyler back to pass, throws over the middle, got his guy. But that's going to be 1 yard short of the first on 1st and 10. So this 2nd and 1 coming up. Kyler better be careful. He throwing some of these in the tight windows. All right, 2nd and 1. Kyler Murray, shotgun. Handoff up the middle, first down, touchdown. Gosh, Christian Kirk still ain't scoring. Bum. Freaking Murray screwed it up for me. Oh, man. What's scarier, playing the Bills on Sunday or being Watson's massage therapist? That's a good one. I would say playing the Bills Sunday because you have to play them Sunday. Being Watson's massage therapist, you walk in the room, he makes an advancement, and you have a choice to walk out. And if you don't, I don't see where the fear really is. So the Bills, on the other hand, you got to stay out there unless you're going to pull a what's his name again that walked off the field and said he quit, the corner, Vontae Davis. Unless you're going to pull one of those. Other than that, you ain't got no choice. You got to play. So, yeah, that's more scary of playing the Bills. The other scenario, you actually got a choice. At least that's what I know because the reports didn't say nobody locked the door and, held them down because when they were trying to leave, not a single report say anything like that. So that's why I said that. So unless I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Got these grown men and they feelings. Oh man, Watson not calling his grandma and TD Davis did. Oh Lord. Hey, some of them came back to see him. Yeah, so that's why I know it ain't scary, being his massage therapy. Because a lot of them returned for seconds and thirds. So, second and third assaults, I guess, from their perspective, I guess. But I don't know. They lived it, not me. So I can't say what happened. All I can go off of is what they've said has happened. Watson ain't coming. Tua is our guy. You might be right. You might be right. Mm. So, TD, will this be how you respond concerning the Dolphins, regardless of how things work out? We hear your disdain for Tua. Are there any positives we can, let me scroll in, hear from you concerning the Fins? No, there isn't. No, there's nothing positive to talk about, honestly. It is what it is. We're just playing bad football in the defense, offense, special teams. We're just playing bad and we can't put it together. I mean, you want to hear positive? Christian Wilkins is having a good season. Emmanuel Ogbah is, doing well and getting pressures. That's about it. There is no positives. They need to put a winning culture together and they need to start winning games. Everybody's making too many mistakes and mental errors all at once. Um, I give what the team is giving, y'all. All right, Aaron Rodgers back at it. Fakes the handoff, rolls right, gonna run. He thought it was a horse collar, but he didn't know he was being grabbed by the jersey and not the horse collar. TD, I do believe Greer will mess this trade up, and how will he repair the relationship with Tua? I think at the end of the year, he is traded. Yeah, we'll see. Two to the left, one to the right. Rodgers back to pass, throws. Terrible zone. And that's going to be 1 yard short. We're going to have 31 coming up. TD, suppose Watson become not the guy. What do you mean by that? He just starts sucking and being trash? And if he starts sucking and being trash, then you take that risk with any quarterback in the NFL. 31, Rodgers shotgun. Probably going to definitely hand this off. Fakes the handoff. That's a pick play, but they don't call it. And that's a first down, good for about 10 yards. T, do you think the team we had last year will be in the playoffs this year? No. No. It depends on who's playing. What are we talking about? With Fitz? With Tua? I don't know what you mean. We had too many different teams last year. Trips to the right, two to the left on 1st and 10. Back to pass, throws the out route, and that's going to be good for 9. Nope, they give him 10. First down. And the problem with Arizona right now is they've got started to get the ball moving to where they can't be stopped. The problem is they can't stop Green Bay. See, do you think Tua the answer at QB? Not at all. Tua is good enough to having several efficient games. He's just not good enough to take anything over the top and make like massive plays to just, you know what I mean? That puts his foot on people's neck. Y'all do realize like Tua has no blowout wins. No wins where the offense just clicked the whole game, none of that stuff. They'll blame the team, they'll blame the defense. But it's funny with Fitz. Fitz got a few blowout wins with the same team. Think about that. Fitz had a few blowout wins with the same team. On the road, too. Oh, he fumbled forward and out of bounds. Yeah, he knocked it out. And that is a fumble, but it's out of bounds. They're going to move it back to the spot of the fumble. TD with Tua is going to take time. Yeah, it's going to take time. If it ever happens. That's the point that I'm trying to make to people. It can take time with Tua. But it's still the point that matters is there's an if it ever happens. People make it seem like it's a perfect science where give Tua time and on this amount of time he'll be great. We could all have our times and our beliefs of when he can be great, but it doesn't guarantee that it will ever happen, period. See, this is the thing. What people need to understand about this conversation about Tua and Watson, even if Watson didn't have any charges, or not even charges, he ain't even charged or nothing, any accusations brought against him, what some of y'all don't realize is that a large portion of the fan base would still be yelling, don't do it. If Watson had no legal issues and none of this existed, that a lot of those same people would still be crying for Tua, don't get Watson. That's what y'all need to understand. And that's where I draw the line, because you want to go with a hopeful over a guarantee? Get out of here, man. Another first down by Green Bay. And that's the freaking problem I have. That's the problem I have. And some people are lying to y'all, hiding under the premise around here talking about, well, if Watson didn't have any legal issues, I'd be the first one saying going to get him. But they lying just to save face when deep down inside they want Tua and nobody but Tua, because they're such diehard fans of his. They're lying to y'all, trying to make it seem like they're even about it. They're happy Watson have this situation because it leaves them hope for Tua. They are actually happy that Watson is going through the legal issue because it gives Tua an opportunity. So we can keep going down this hope road. You know, Tua can be great. You know, give him this amount of time, give him this and that. Okay. There's always this part of me that wants to be like selfish and say, you know what? I hope we do keep Tua for 7 years. Matter of fact, some people got to learn the hard way. Green Bay, 1st and 10. Is that is that is it 1st and goal? That's another huge run. Arizona's defense is starting to give up plays in this game. They look great to start out. Insanity, what's going on? Insanity said T. Rich is the ultimate Tua fan. He just says something no one would ever say. I saw him say Tua's better than Watson now. I just ignored him. They throw the screen, and that's going to be good. Oh, we got a flag. Are they going to say that that's a late hit? Are they serious? Wow. And that's going to be 1st and goal. Wow. That's interesting to me. Oh, okay. Illegal use of the helmet. That makes sense. I was going to say, I don't know what that other stuff. First and goal, Aaron Rodgers. Great defense. Whoa, a flag came. I don't know about that one. What do y'all think about that pass interference? I don't know about that one. No, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Anything less than that, and it's a complete pass. What are you supposed to do in that situation? Man. Jones run up the middle, that's a touchdown. And that'll probably do it for Arizona right there. Only 4:38 left. They'd have to go down and score and figure something out too quick. That'll do it. Anybody know what Green Bay's defense is ranked this year? Tua would light these dudes up. You ain't gonna have undisputable evidence to. Ooh, his butt was down at the half-yard line. Yeah, he was down, and then he fell back into the end zone after that. But I don't think they'll have enough information to prove it. I don't think it's a touchdown, but I don't think they can prove it. Oh, they overturned it. He was down short of the goal. So they'll come out and try to punch it in again at 4-4-4 in the fourth quarter. Green Bay should get this easily. TD, do you see any improvement in Tua's play since coming off of his latest injury? No, I don't. And I'll tell you why in a second. Oh my gosh, he's short again. That should have been easy. The reason why I say I don't see any improvement is because look at who he played, number one. This is what people need to understand. Who you play matters, ladies and gentlemen. It matters. So he took everything they gave him in the short game. People are raving about a high completion percentage. I'll take 25 quarterbacks in this NFL and you tell him I don't want you to make any throws over 30 yards. Everything is going to be 1 to 11 yards and an occasional 15-yarder. Almost every quarterback is going to have a 70+% completion percentage. Wow, 5-yard penalty by Green Bay. Now, to answer your question even further, Donald, or to give you reasoning behind it, or a compromise, let's see what happens versus Buffalo, bro. He comes out, he gets his 300 and something yards like he's been getting. He gets, 3 touchdowns. Hopefully he can hold down on the picks. And he has a 70-75% completion percentage. Then I will acknowledge improvement. Rodgers is going to be short of the end zone, but he's going to get back to the half-yard line on 4th and 1. 4th and inches coming up. What will they do? So let's wait to see the Buffalo game. And if he does it again, then I can actually acknowledge improvement if he looks like this versus Buffalo. I can say, man, you know what? Tua has shown some improvement. He's playing at that level against a great team. Somebody said Tua would have scored. Man, y'all done lost y'all mind. Tua, right now, we would have been talking about Jesse Davis got him hurt again. That's what we would have been talking about, and they going for it. Mm-hmm. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're going to try one of these pick plays. Aaron Rodgers keeps it. Oh, bat it down. Arizona's going to have a chance to make a play. Oh, man. Yep, and they did try to run a pick play like I told y'all. They tried to run a freaking pick play. All right, here we go. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Murray in the shotgun, running back on his left hip. Takes the snap, hands it off, up the middle. He only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Wow. Why or oh my gosh. That's that Godsey Studville stuff right there. Almost a safety. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Takes the snap. Throws incomplete. As whoever that was fell to the ground. And it was Christian Kirk. Oh my gosh, man. I can't believe I just started this man. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I started this man. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Hopkins came in, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. In the backfield, actually trips to the right. Back to pass. Kyler throws. Got a wide open man. AJ Green, and 2 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. They need to have some sense of urgency. And they ran a zone. Boy, I tell you. And they ran a zone. This is what I be talking about with these zones. You gave them a first down. Oh, they going deep. Oh my gosh, he got it. Who was that? Please be Kurt. Yes, it was Kurt. That's he. Woo. Come on, give me a touchdown for Kurt. In another zone, y'all. See, these quarterbacks be having it easy. These bums, man. When the game's supposed to be over, these fools be out here running zone, man. In another zone. I guess Green Bay trash too now, huh? Green Bay defense lost them the game when they done been doing everything they could to Kyler Murray all night. All right, here we go. Trips to the left, two to the right. Kyler Murray, empty backfield. He better hurry up. He only got 3 seconds. Takes the snap, throws a quick screen to Moore. Ooh, good move. Moore gets 9 yards. We're going to have 2nd and 1 coming up with 1 minute and 15 seconds and counting. Moore put his feet in the dirt. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Watch out for Murray running. This is that time. He know y'all going to be backing out in that secondary. He going to find a lane on you. Takes the snap, back to pass, throws the quick out. Got his guy, Kurt. First down. I need a touchdown. I don't need no first down from this bum. Screwed me up the whole game. Get a freaking touchdown. D-Hop on the sideline trying to lobby to come back in. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. He doesn't get in. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Murray audibles at the line. Takes the snap. Oh, he fumbled the snap. He fumbled the snap. It was high and he dropped it. See? Short quarterbacks. Fumbled the snap. Now your team is screwed. I mean, they ain't screwed, but boy, you in trouble. That was a high snap. And that is going to be, what, an 8-yard loss or maybe more? Yep, 8 yards. 2nd and 18 coming up. It's getting tight. Y'all hit that like button. Here we go. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Murray in the shotgun, running back on his left hip, takes the snap, blitz coming. Murray rolls out of it, hits his guy. Uh-oh, bro. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. First down. How you give up 23 yards? Wow. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The refs was supposed to call holding on the offensive lineman. I just felt like that was holding in that backfield. It was close, but this still was worth a flag if you ask me. I thought a flag should have been thrown on that, man. I don't know about that. They ain't call it. It is what it is. But I just got to tell y'all now, that should have been holding. Edmonds took some amazing angles on that. And Aaron Rodgers know he ain't getting left no time. Just in case they get in the end zone. They already in field goal range. Trips to the left, one to the right. They need a huge mistake by Kyler Murray or one of these receivers. QB run. Murray uses the speed. 9 yards. Some people would never be able to do something as simple as what you just seen on a designed run for your quarterback. Never. Never. This play for you. Go run. Never. They're probably going to hand it off and keep it again. Oh, they sent an all-out blitz, and he keeps it. Oh, he shouldn't have dove. He would have had the first. He going to come up short. They gave him the first? That ain't no first. Challenge that. You Green Bay, y'all better hurry up. Oh, they couldn't get it off. Handoff, run up the middle, 3 yards. Green Bay trash. They didn't even try to challenge it. That's them referees, too. Arizona calls a final timeout. And listen, they'll take 2 shots into the end zone. They got time for 2 shots. And if they don't get, they ain't got no more timeouts. They can't throw it short of the end zone. Everything has to be Kyler Murray limping. Everything got to be a shot in the end zone. So they'll take 2 shots to the end zone, and then they'll kick a field goal if they can't get it. But if Kyler Murray sees that window, he might throw that ball. I mean, he might run that ball in for the touchdown. They at the 4-yard line or 5-yard line. Here we go. Trips to the left, one to the right. What just happened? That is an interception. Bum. Yes, no more undefeated, baby. I don't know what the receiver did. I don't know what the receiver did. Kyler got that Tua injury. Oh boy, that's all on the receiver. And he had great position to just turn around and catch the touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no more undefeated teams in the NFL. Miami 72 Dolphins pop champagne yet again. Great game, great defensive game, if you ask me. Arizona had every chance to win this game, but Kyler Murray played like Tua. It's that simple. Oh, man. Kyler Murray had a Tua Tagovailoa game, and he's going to go home limping, sad because he done lost. Too bad for him. That's what you get for not throwing it to Christian Kirk, you bum. Take that victory knee, Aaron Rodgers. That's what that bum get. If you would have got one touchdown to Christian Kirk, I would have been rooting for you. But that's what you get. And you missed your game-winning touchdown when you overthrew him by an inch. You missed your game-winning touchdown when you overthrew the ball by an inch. Freaking bum. I can't stand this bum. Messed my fantasy up tonight. Anyway, man, that's the game. I'll be traveling to Dallas tomorrow, so if anything worthy of going live in news, I'll go live. Otherwise, man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. This is TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. I am finna go ahead and get me some sleep, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all soon. Peace. I am out.
Dominating your fantasy league? Prove it.
Shaping up to be a great game between these two teams. There's no telling what might happen.
Enhance the game with 3 easy steps. Predict, compete, and win. Start now and play your first $20 risk-free. Only on WINVIEW.